what up? Welcome to another episode of BME Presents. I'm your host, Shannon GJ. This is the Women's Empowerment episode, and I'm so excited because I have a handful of women joining me here today to talk about how they made it, their journey, and giving some tips to all of y'all out there on exactly how to make your dreams come true. I spoke with Danita Hayes, real estate broker and business owner, mother of 3, wife. I also talked to Pat Richardson, who's been in the game for 30 years, concert producer who is now moving on to new and awesome things. Also, Ebony Young, dance instructor, business owner, music academy owner, and last but not least, Chiffon Collier, who we had here before. She's officially family, and she is doing her thing in music and in the movies. Don't go anywhere, because 30 minutes of a really dope episode of BME Presents starts right now.
Battle Music and Entertainment presents the Golden Boy YP debut
Feel
is
like a
hype new
psycho,
single.
and you
Follow
got a
You.
face that most dudes would kill for. I'm just saying, girl, you stuck up. I walked away, she said, wait.
Check out YP the
hold
Golden
up.
Boy
She
on
says my mind's
Facebook,
full, I'm
Twitter,
going
and
through
Instagram.
Too much, just had a relationship.
Don't forget
and
to
it
go
went
purchase
real
you a
rough.
copy on CD Baby, iTunes, and BME757.com. Let's go!
Hey, you guys, we have an awesome episode of plenty of beautiful women who are empowering everyone, including all those here in the VA area. And I'm sitting here with Danita Hayes, who is a business owner, a wife, a mother of 3, a real estate broker of the Hayes real estate team of Home Buyers Marketing 2. She does a lot, and she's here. Welcome to BME Presents.
Thank you, Shannon. I'm glad to be here.
You're beautiful.
You are too.
Thank you. So tell me about your organization or your business, because you guys do something that's really special. You offer first-time home buyers seminars. Tell me about that, please.
Yes, we offer first-time homebuyer seminars for those who are interested in purchasing homes for the first time. We want to educate as many people as possible on the process of becoming homeowners, because there is a lot that goes along with that.
Mm-hmm.
And what we found is that when we educate those people about the process, the transactions go a lot smoother. So we also partner with a credit professional who can help with credit.
Great.
And we have a preferred lender as well who helps with the lending side of it. So it's just a great program.
People probably think that first home buying experience is so tough. What is that kind of one misconception that you feel like a lot of the audience comes in thinking one way and then they leave feeling another way from your seminars?
I think the biggest thing is a lot of people think about their credit. And they're not really educated on what it takes in order to become approved. So that's why we have the credit professional who can really educate you on your credit scores, how to maintain them, how to keep them where they need to be.
That's awesome. So you're based in Chesapeake,
Yes.
but you cover the entire Hampton Roads area.
Yes, we do.
Anything else that we should know about the real estate before we get into it? Anything that we should know about buying our first home or about the market? Because I asked you about being a broker, and you educated me just a few minutes ago that you're a real estate broker, and I was like, wait, I thought that you're the one that does a transaction. She's like, no, that's a mortgage broker. So just give us a little tidbit of something that you've learned in your experience that you can share with us about what you do.
Well, the biggest thing that I've learned is that it's a mindset. Being a realtor is a very rewarding career. You actually get to help people become homeowners, which is the American dream.
That is.
And to be a part of that is just awesome. So what I do it for, of course, we get paid to do
Yeah.
it, but I do it because it's rewarding to me,
You love
and
it.
it's my passion, and I love helping people.
So you're helping people one home at a time.
Yes, one home at a time.
That's great. So you're a mom as well,
Yes,
and your wife.
yes.
And that has to be tough juggling all of these things. But, you know, I call women like you super women because we're able to juggle all these things but still look as beautiful as we do.
Thank you.
So I'm going to ask you one question before we get out of here. And in 3 words or less, if you're talking to other women out there who may want to be a realtor, may want to try to figure out how to juggle all these things, don't be afraid to what?
I would say don't be afraid to stay consistent. Don't be afraid to be persistent. And follow your dreams.
I love it. Well, I'm happy that you were here. Please let them know exactly where they can find you so that if they want to buy their home or find out more information, where they can find you online.
Yes, we are located at 1545 Crossways Boulevard in Chesapeake, which is in the Greenbrier area. And my number is 757-478-9836. You can also reach us at the Hayes Real Estate Team at gmail.com.
Don't you guys go away. We have more women who are going to sit here and tell you about their business, how they got to where they are today. And thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
And don't forget to reach out if you guys are looking for your home. I plan to. Stick around.
BME Presents is sponsored by Tranquility Manor Residential Care Services. Caring, compassionate, professional. For more information, call 757-405-1520. Again, that's 757-405-1520.
What up, you guys? We have another beautiful woman on the set right now, Pat Richardson, who you may know because she's been in the game for 30 years, concert promoter in the Hampton Roads area and all over the place. She's worked with a lot of artists, but we have her here today. Welcome.
Good evening. Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great.
So let's go ahead and get this out the way. This was a long time ago. 1997 literally feels like a long time ago, which it is, right? But in 97, you were put in a situation with the national artist where you were led to do something that you weren't aware of, and you got tons and tons of media coverage. I looked up and saw all these media coverage about this. How did you, I'm not even going to get into the story, but how did you get past that? Because that had to be tough this many years later to see all of that on the internet still. How did you get past that difficult moment in your career?
You know, it's kind of ironic that you even made the statement of how did I get past that. Because realistically, I don't know if I could ever get past it. Because it was a very traumatic situation that did happen back in 1997. But some days to me it seems like it was yesterday. Especially when I see the individual on TV all the time.
Right.
You know, I get somewhat like flashbacks of the whole situation.
Well, what'd you learn from it then?
I learned from that to be honest. I learned honesty from it. To also to make sure that, or hopefully make sure that you know the people that you're playing with, that the game that you're in.
Right. Do your research.
Right. Do your research, but sometimes when doing your research, you only see the outward parts of an individual as well.
So what are you doing today? We talked offset about really trying to be more diverse. So through that diversity, what are you doing now to continue your career in a different way?
In a different way. Well, I still, with the concert business, I'm still with that. I'm still in the entertainment business. Not as much because so much has changed in the entertainment business today. But I found that I've started doing some other things that I love. And one of those things, I now have a healthcare business where I help people, elderly people, and people with disabilities, because I feel that those are the two individuals that can't help themselves most of the time. You know, with elderly ones, they can't help themselves.
Right.
And people with disabilities, they can't help themselves. So I feel that it's part of a responsibility that we stand up and we be able to help those people in any way that we can. So that's something that's in my heart. I've always been in the business of helping people, even with the concerts. You know, people come and they have a good time, a great time.
Helping people to have a good old time, bring
people to
happiness
have
to their
a
lives.
great time.
Right.
But now I'm using my diversity to do that. And another thing, I'm going back to school to be a lawyer. I start that next week.
Good for you.
And because again, you know, I feel that that's a great thing. That's something that need to be done. And especially at times now, I look at what our black men are going through, and they need advocates. They need really people out there. They need strong black women or advocates to be there in that corner. So I figured that would be another thing. But I'm always diverse. I'm always looking for the next level.
Well, you have experience under your belt. So if you were to give some advice to the audience, I want you to complete this sentence in just 3 words or less. Don't be afraid to
do what you are here on earth to do. 5 words, but
I love it.
What you are on earth to do, and find out what you're on earth to do.
I love it.
And stick to that. Make it a commitment, and follow suit.
I'm going to take your advice.
Okay.
You guys don't go anywhere. Thank you, Pat, for joining us. I hope I get to see you again so we can talk more.
Most definitely.
And don't y'all go anywhere. We have more interviews to come.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
We have another beautiful young lady on the set, Ebony Young, dance instructor, choreographer, and dance company owner. Welcome.
Thank you.
Dance Dimensions in Norfolk. I can't believe I did not know about this. I'm trying to come to you so I can get my dance on.
Well, now you know.
You've been in business 11 years.
Yes, this is our 11th year in business, and we love it.
How long you been dancing, personally?
Oh, you're gonna make me go back and
Did you
use
come
my
out the
fingers.
Did you come out the womb dancing?
I did pretty much since I was 5 years old, and I'm well in my 30s now. So
Right.
it's
So
been
a nice
while.
long time.
Yes.
So tell me about, of course, I mean, we do have families out there that watch the show, but I'm sure there are a lot of women who are of age like me who still have the dancer inside of them. So you have certain nights that are geared to adults only. What are those nights and what kind of dance do you offer?
We do. Well, we offer dance for all ages, all skill levels. As far as adults, we set aside our Friday nights and our Sunday evenings for adults. And I'll tell anyone, if you're a dancer, it's just like riding a bike. You know, you never lose it.
On the
So,
inside, the
right.
body loses it. Come on, don't trip, because I guarantee I could not do everything I did when I was dancing in high school and college.
Yeah,
Okay,
some things change,
Yeah.
but you're still a dancer.
So what else do you guys do out there? I mean, you work with a lot of women. Do men come into your studio at all?
We
do you have any male dancers?
We have young men, and
Yes.
we have grown men also that come in for assistance. Different things, like we choreograph pieces for weddings. We have our traditional classes, ballet, jazz, tap, lyrical, hip hop. The list goes on and on. But we
Okay.
also offer all forms of music. We
Oh.
have piano, voice, drum set lessons, bass guitar right now. That list goes on too.
So I am inspired by you because you're doing something that you love and getting paid for it. And I'm sure there are a lot of people out there that want to do that. So if you can answer this one question for me, speaking to the women out there who are watching this, don't be afraid to what?
Don't be afraid to step out on faith. A lot of us will just go and find a career and start making that money. But we all have a calling in something. So try to distinguish between your career and your calling. And if you're blessed like myself, it'll be one and the same, your career and your calling. And that's just a blessing within itself. But don't be afraid to step out on faith and follow that calling.
I love that. I love that. So tell folks where they can find you, what the address is and the number, in case they want to find out more about Dance Dimensions.
Okay. Dance Dimensions is located at 415 North Military Highway in the Best Square Shopping Center. You can reach us at, I'm sorry.
If you don't remember the number, we can put it on our website. I don't want to put you on the spot. If you guys Google Dance Dimensions, you will find it in Norfolk. Seriously.
You can reach us at 757-435-5426. Also, you can look us up on our webpage at www.dancedimensionsva.com.
Awesome. And I believe we have some of her dancers in here today. If I can talk them into it, hopefully they will perform, we'll clear the set, and let them show you some of the things that they do at Dance Dimensions. So don't go anywhere. You want to stick around. More BME Presents right here. Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome back to BME Presents. It's your man Tony Brown. I'm here at the College of William & Mary with Samande Russell, who put together a wonderful event today. Tell us about your event a little bit.
Well, it's an event that I partnered with the William & Mary Hip Hop Collection. If you didn't know, William & Mary is the second oldest college in the United States, next to Harvard. And a lot of colleges, especially, like Cornell and even, all across the country, they're within a circuit, they have hip hop collections. So one school might have a Tupac collection, another one might have this and that, but we have the Virginia Hip Hop Collection. So it's pretty much archiving the history as would the Library of Congress would with anything. So same concept, but you're going to be placed in here, you're going to be eternalized as long as the school is open. So just FYI.
You had a dynamic discussion today with a lot of wonderful women on the panel.
Yes.
Tell us about putting that together.
It was just, calling up people that I felt that best represented this market, most importantly. whether it be DJs, when it comes down to people and professionalism, I look at a lot of things. I look at how good they are talent-wise, and then I also see how they carry themselves. So that's what I looked at when it came down to who I wanted to be on the panel. So it was just a phone call away, and luckily, the ladies were great, so they, without hesitation, were just down. So thank you guys.
It was great. They dispersed a lot of good information for people, and we wish you well in your endeavors and your new venture going off. You're leaving us, but I know you'll always be with us. It's Tony Brown, Samande, BME Presents. We'll be right back after this.
Last but not least, for our Women's Empowerment episode, you officially become family when you come on the stage twice, right? When you come to BME Presents twice. Yes. Chiffon Collier, producer, artist, actress, beautiful lady. Welcome back.
Thank you so much. I'm so happy to be here. I love y'all. You already know.
I love you, and your hair is giving me everything.
Thank you, love.
I'm serious. You walked in and I was just like, her hair is on fire right now.
Thank you.
So you just now released Pain and Music. How did the release go? Are people loving it?
The response is crazy. Like, it's ridiculous. I didn't expect it to be this big of a buzz, but everybody that was there loved it. The premiere was crazy. 10 o'clock in the morning in Portsmouth, the tolls and all that stuff. It was crazy. It was packed. It was crazy. So, everybody's waiting for the next premiere. The next showing of it, and we're going to be showing it next in Norfolk.
And soundtrack for Pain and Music, that's going to be coming out with the DVD. Any slotted time for that as well?
That'll be closer to the end of the summer.
Okay.
Yep.
And I also got some buzz from your homie out in the studio that you're going to be touring, a movie tour. Lady, you're not going to be able to sleep.
I know. I don't sleep. I really don't. It's a lot going on. It's a whole lot going on. But I am doing the tour, and I have a lot of performances going on out of town right now. So I'm just working and writing, and everybody's waiting for Pain and Music too. It's just like my brain is like, ooh, I'm all over the place, but I love it. So
y'all just let her get through
it's
one.
work, though.
Okay. So you're not leaving the music behind. Of course, you're focused on the movie right now, but you're going to be performing with the Dance Dimension dancers, a lot of D's. But we have some beautiful dancers in here that have made up this awesome routine to your song, a new single.
I'm so excited.
Lady Yes from the Dope Boy album.
Yes, Lady Say.
Lady Say, Lady Yes. I had to mess this up all day. Blame it on Lady Say, yes.
Yes, it's a women empowerment type song.
Oh,
so
nice.
It's all about women getting money, focus, doing what you got to do, and just having fun. So
well, that's what we're all about, right? This is the lady episode. The Lady Yes, the Lady Say episode. So I'm going to go ahead and let you do what you do best. One of the things you do best is you're not going to be acting on the stage. All right, but before I turn it into the dances and the performance, will there be another movie? You said that you're writing. Are you writing songs or are you writing another screenplay?
I'm kind of like right now just brainstorming on screenplays, but I have lots of ideas, but I'm definitely getting more into, getting back to my music, which is my first love, so just really writing a lot of music right now.
Now, I love your style. Have you ever thought about kind of doing some fashion stuff?
One day, hopefully.
Okay.
Yes.
adding something else to your plate. I apologize.
But no, I definitely want to in the future, though. I definitely want to in the future.
Well, that's another reason to bring you back. So we are going to go to break before we have a live performance because I have a couple more questions to ask her. But don't worry, yes, we cleared the stage for a reason, and she'll be performing. And of course, the Dance Dimension dancers will be right here. So don't go away. Keep it locked. More BME Presents in a minute.
Battle Music and Entertainment presents the Golden Boy YP. Debut
Feel
is
like a
hype
psych
new
ward,
single.
and you got
Follow
a face that most dudes are kill for. I'm just saying, girl, you stuck up. I walked away, she said, wait,
Check out YP the
hold
Golden
up.
Boy
She
on
says my
Facebook,
mind's full, I'm
Twitter,
going
and
through
Instagram.
Too much, just had a relationship.
Don't forget
and
to go
it went
purchase
real
you a
rough.
copy on CD Baby, iTunes, and BME757.com. Let's go!
All About Women's Empowerment. Welcome back. Here with Chiffon Collier. And just want to say to you that this is one of those awesome things. We have the Dance Dimension Music and Dance Academy dancers here with an artist, right? So that's how women should come together.
Yes.
Of course, of course. Now, before we go on to do your live performance, because this is all about women's empowerment, you are really juggling a lot of hats right now.
Yes.
And you also are a female in really a male-dominated industry.
Definitely.
So give us just a tip, something you've learned about how to manage it all and still maintain who you are as a person.
It's all about drive and being focused. I think if you are doing what you love, then you definitely just have that energy to keep going with it. And that's just what it is when it comes to me. I just have that fire that no matter what it is, I'm going to keep going. So if it's males or female, whatever, I'm going to keep doing it because it's my passion and it's what I love. So I hope I inspire women and, let them know to just stay empowered and just work hard at what it is you want to do. Don't stop. Don't take no for an answer. And it's going to work out in the end.
Well, and that's a perfect segue into this last question. If you can tell the audience one thing, tell me how you would complete this sentence. Don't be afraid to
Try.
I like that.
I would say don't be afraid to try.
So then let's let her do it right now, you guys, with her single, Ladies Say, with the dancing and dancers. Let's get it. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
To my lady, champagne spilling out. Crazy, yeah, that chick, she crazy. 365 of them days, we work, we play harder. Oh yeah, throw a couple ones in the air like you don't care. I am who I am, and I am on top of my game, Brand new bag full of stacks of them things. I'm a gang. All my ladies say, I swear I am an empire. I see them stacks going higher. I swear, yeah. All my ladies say, you already know, we be getting money. All my ladies say, we be making moves, we be stacking honey. All my ladies say, get familiar, nothing's gonna stop it.
Yet another episode has come to a close, but we are here, same time, same place, every single week, as you should be. Thank you to all of the beautiful women who joined me on the couch and put on a super dope performance. Y'all didn't even know that Chiffon Collier and the Dance Dimension dancers hadn't met before tonight. That really shows you how you can take two different entities, pull them together, and create magic. But they will be doing business together moving forward, right? Don't forget to stay in contact with us all the time via social media at BME Presents, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Am I missing something? YouTube.
Hold on, Shannon. Hold on.
What is really going on?
We cannot, excuse me,
Oh,
we
yes,
cannot
okay.
wrap up the women's empowerment episode without talking to you, because you're an influence to a lot of young women too, and you have a tremendous and wonderful background, and so you can share some of your story with us.
Oh.
We can't give all those other women props, and not give our
Lord.
Shannon GJ some props. Come on now.
Thank you. Oh Lord, where do I start? Okay, so the TV thing. I've been with BME for almost 2 years, but I started, and I love being here. I started off. Well, I was an actress and a model way back in the day, but then I guess the first professional thing was I was a traffic reporter at NBC 17 in Raleigh, North Carolina. Raleigh, that's my hometown. And then from there, I was hosting a local show there. I was doing a lot of red carpet stuff. So I've actually interviewed like tons of great celebrities on the red carpet, and was doing some local things in New York, and then I moved here. I hosted another show in New York, so that was the TV stuff.
Yeah, the TV stuff is great. Everybody wants to get into the TV stuff, but other than the TV stuff, you're a mom, you're a wife.
I am.
You're a professional woman, and we really appreciate having you here.
I thank you. Yeah.
So let's move forward. Next week, we got an episode that's all about BME Presents. We're going to debut, we're going to roll out our new artist, YP the Golden Boy.
YP.
His video, he's going to perform for us. It's going to be a BME takeover.
I love it.
So, close the show, baby. I'm out.
Thank you. Okay, that was interesting. I don't like being on this side, but yes, we'll be here next week, and don't forget to follow me on social media, on Instagram at The Real Shannon GJ, and also on Twitter at Shannon GJ. I love y'all, and I hope to see y'all next week. Peace.
This has been a Battle Music and Entertainment production.